Hello everyone and welcome back to Intense Wrestling, hot off of the World Series. We have 5 champions now in Intense Wrestling, which will all be clashing in our main event tonight. But first off tonight, we've got Dennis Finch versus the debuting Adrian Baldwin in a one-on-one singles match. This one is looking to be exciting here tonight. Now, we've got to say, Dennis Finch currently off of a loss. Going to want to be trying to turn that around here. A tutor in the Performance Center that raises the talents for Intense Wrestling, gets them ready for the ring. So it's definitely not a good look for him to be currently 0-1 in Intense Wrestling. We're going to be wanting to turn that around, and he could do that here against the rookie Adrian Baldwin. Now, you got to say, he is absolutely jacked. Oh, and doesn't he bloody know it? Look at him. Oh dear. He thinks he's hot stuff. He says that he is absolutely not past it, that age is just a number, and that he's going to show that he's got what it takes by getting some IW gold. We're going to have to wait and see though. First we need to see if he can win this match. And here comes the debuting new talent, Adrian Baldwin. Adrian Baldwin, fresh off of that Performance Center, going to be wanting to make a huge impact here tonight by winning his debut match. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! It's a bit overkill, isn't it? Now, Adrian, quite a short man, but he's absolutely capable of giving it his all in a match. Quite muscular himself, you know. Got a lot of heart and determination about him. And look at him, he is more than ready to get going with Dennis Finch. I could imagine for him being able to take someone who likely taught him in the Performance Center and be able to knock him down a peg or two would do great things for Adrian here. Now Dennis is going to want to try and prove himself to be the master here. As the match begins, and here we go, Adrian rushing over with a bulldog there, taking down Dennis Finch, and now rushing over, look at this, DDT! Nice work from the rookie Adrian Baldwin. Oh, swift kick there to the chest and head there. Dennis Finch is reeling right now, as Adrian gets right to work. Dennis is going to want to try and find a way to come back right here, into the corner, and now Dennis trying to bounce off, and he gets sent into the other corner for his efforts there, bouncing off. And now Adrian picks him up and a suplex. Oh, kick to the head there. I thought Adrian was going to get into more work there, but look at that discus elbow there. Now picking Adrian back up to his feet. And a knee to the skull there. Definitely going to daze Adrian here. As he goes for the double underhook, lifts up, and bam! Oh, right onto the knees. That's going to impact the ribs heavily. Dennis now using that strength and experience, but not even a 1 count there with that pinfall. You're not going to take Adrian Baldwin down that easily as he chops the chest. Oh, he was going to go for a DDT, but Adrian fights out of it. Fireman's carry though from Dennis, quickly quashing a comeback there from Adrian. Now Dennis getting back to work, going for the Irish whip, and oh! Adrian managing to just get free of that there, and now taking it over to the corner, and oh my god, he's smashing Dennis's head into that turnbuckle repeatedly, and again and again and again. Oh my god, Dennis collapsing to the ground there from that vicious assault, going for the pinfall. Just the 1 count. Dennis kicks out there. Adrian now going over, and a drop kick to the spine, and man, that had to have hurt there the way he was reacting from that. Now to the outside. Oh, look at this. He's going to do a suplex. No, wait a minute. Dennis, look at that. Clever work there by Dennis. Clearly knew what to do to reverse that, and you're seeing the experience of the trainer at hand. But now look at this. Oh, that vicious electric chair drop there from Adrian, keeping in the driver's seat in this match. And now, wrenching on that head, just yanking on Dennis Finch's skull. Now you have to think, is this a good or a bad thing for Dennis? Because keep in mind, if he loses, well, he's lost. But he also had a hand in training a lot of the people who moved out of the performance center. So if he had any input on Adrian's growth, is that also technically a win for him? Food for thought, but it doesn't matter at the moment. Dennis looking to do something big here, jumps and kicks him right in the skull there with that drop kick. My God, the height there, but still a kick out at 2. Very close there for Dennis Finch. Now stomping on the spine and now getting Adrian up to his knees and chopping on the chest, and now DDT. Great work there by Dennis Finch. Oh, he's going for the crowd there. Not sure if the crowd are into it, but either way, wonderful performance so far. And now, ooh, look at that. And now Dennis Finch trying to recover as he climbs up the ropes. Adrian waiting for his mark. Oh, he's taking it to the side of the ring. What's going to happen here? Look at that. Takes down Dennis Finch. Dennis stumbled and fell there. So I have to think that might have been mostly Dennis more than Adrian. But now Dennis, look at that. A release belly-to-belly suplex there onto the outside. And now, oh my God, Dennis, you can't go that far. My God! He did it! An elbow drop, but I think he hurt himself just as much there. He hurt himself more there. Adrian's getting up. My God, what a move there. Can we see a replay? We see there, Dennis flew with that elbow drop. Just caught him, but I think most of the impact was Dennis onto the outside. No wonder that hurt him more. Now, though, Dennis back in the driver's seat as he sends him into the barricade. Oh, God, that will have hurt. The head falling down and just crashing into the steel barricade. Dennis now into the ring post. Adrian, I think this being his first match, this is really starting to show that inexperience against Dennis Finch, as Dennis proving himself strong, but they've got to be careful. They could have been counted out there, but Dennis knew that. Got back into the ring, going for the pinfall. It could already be over. 1. No, just a 1 count. Adrian still going, it seems. Definitely not giving up. He gets Adrian up, but oh, look at that, a leg screw. Nice work there by Adrian Baldwin. Oh, and now he's trying to rally the fans on his side here. As Dennis gets up to his feet. And Adrian immediately on the assault. Oh, an impaler DDT right there. Nice work there. Adrian Baldwin could be looking to put this one away in a moment. And now getting up. Dennis sitting him up. Clearly wants... Oh, he's wrenching on that head again. Oh, it's got to be painful. Oh, just wrenching that neck. Now going to the corner. Oh, he's looking to end it here. He's looking for a spear. And he's going for it. Oh, look at that. But no, wait a minute. Dennis managed to get just out of the way. Didn't get all of it, Adrian. And now Dennis Finch looking for it. He's gone for the Finch bomb. And it's over. 1, 2. And oh my God, a kick out. Jesus. Adrian still in this. And look at that deadlift right there from Dennis Finch. Oh. And that was wonderful work there by Dennis Finch. But Adrian completely no-selling it there. And a big punch to the face. Oh, did he knock him out? 1, 2. And oh my God. He nearly knocked Dennis out with that single punch to the skull. My God, that would have been a hell of a victory there. He takes it over to the ropes though and necks him on the ropes. Now bouncing off the ropes and oh, an elbow drop onto the skull, busts Dennis Finch open. Good God, and you can see it's pouring out there. And now going for the headlock. Going to try and choke the life out of Dennis Finch here. Try and take him out. And Dennis, oh, he has to be fading right here. This could end very soon. The referee keeping a close eye here just to see if Dennis can keep going. Oh, he let go. He's going for the pinfall. I think he thinks Dennis Finch is out. 1, 2, and oh, Dennis Finch kicking out there. Love. And now, oh, dodging the drop kick. Going back in now, and look at that. DDT, and he's busted Adrian open in return. And now going for a pinfall of his own. He might have knocked Adrian's lights out. 2, and a kick out. Adrian Baldwin still going in this, and the crowd is electric here. Dennis Finch, though, likely looking to think of his next maneuver here. Oh, he's going to the middle rope. And oh God, the knee right onto the ribs there. Missed the elbow drop, but it still paid off for Dennis Finch. Very quick to recover from a situation there. And now wrenching on Adrian's head. Look at this. Sits him up. And oh no, he's targeting that head. Oh God. Ah, Jesus. Dennis showing no mercy as he just taunts Adrian here. Dennis is being relentless. Oh, but Adrian with the comeback here. Look at it. Oh, but there we see Dennis, though, cutting him off. And now, God, look at that. A double underhook backbreaker. And now, Dennis taking down Adrian again and going to try and choke the life out of Adrian here. Oh, God, he's tightening around that throat. Cutting the air, cutting the circulation to the brain. Could knock Adrian out right here. Oh, but Adrian, he's trying to come back. He's trying to break free. Oh, an elbow to the midsection, and Dennis letting go. Adrian, oh, he's going to go for an impaler, but Dennis turning it around. 2, and oh, Dennis, that resourcefulness helping him out there to reverse the impaler DDT. And I think he's looking for another Finch bomb. Oh, he missed there, but now he's going to go for it. Here we go, a second Finch bomb. It's over now. 1, 2, and a kick out. Adrian Baldwin kicking out of a second Finch bomb here. And you have to think, Dennis Finch, the frustration building here as Adrian picks himself back up, but taken back down by Dennis Finch. But Adrian again back up to his feet. Look at that, a chokeslam, but reversed into a DDT by Adrian Baldwin. Lovely. My God, Adrian Baldwin keeping on the assault, and now going to go back to trying to choke the life out of Dennis Finch. He's trying to get that old man to stay down. Look at that, just squeezing on the throat. And now, oh, Dennis now getting up. Gonna go, oh, and an elbow to the midsection, forcing Adrian to break the hold. But Dennis sent into the corner by Adrian Baldwin. Now Adrian into the other corner, rushes over. Oh, he was cut off there. And now Dennis, oh, look at this, stomping away. Oh my God, that could break a rib. He drags Adrian Baldwin over. I think he thinks it's over. Yeah, he's going for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and oh my God, that was 2.9 right there. Dennis Finch, he has to be getting frustrated now as he looks down at Adrian Baldwin. Oh, stomping on the arm. And now, oh, a knee to the midsection there. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, he dodged it there. Nice work by Adrian Baldwin. And a suplex there. Lovely. And now dragging him over. Adrian, this could be a bit of a desperation pin here after everything Dennis has done to him. Kick out at 2. Dennis is nowhere near out yet as Adrian, oh, and a drop kick to the spine. Might have caught the back of the head there by the looks of it. And now Adrian, oh, a jawbreaker. And now, oh my God. I think Dennis was going to look for a big kick there, maybe into a Finch bomb. Adrian tried reversing it. And then an enziguri. Again, the resourcefulness of Dennis Finch coming into play there. And now he's going for a springboard. Oh, an elbow drop to the ribs. My God, Dennis Finch looking amazing at the moment as he goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. My goodness. Dennis Finch gets back up to his feet. Oh, he's looking for it. He's going to go for another Finch bomb. Third time's the charm. And now it's over. It's all over. 2 and... No, that didn't do it. Dennis Finch cannot put Adrian away as he goes to the middle rope. Oh God. Oh God, the referee calling it back there. We need to have a lyric of the replay there. You can see Dennis Finch going for an elbow drop, missed, and the knee came crashing down onto the skull of Adrian Baldwin there. That was horrific, a horrific botch there by one of our trainers. We could have a risk of a severe concussion right there, and a kick out there at 2. Adrian somehow still going, my God. And the crowd not on Dennis's side anymore after that. You have to admire Adrian. He's survived 3 Finch bombs and that horrific hit to the head. But Dennis, Dennis could have it here. Look at this. No. Adrian again kicking out. And Dennis looking for a 4th Finch bomb. That has to be it. Oh, missing, cutting it short, but here we go. Oh, God, look at that. It's a 4th Finch bomb, and here we go. 2 count. Oh, my God, that wasn't even a 2.92 count there. My God, Adrian, what? Adrian could be nuked and he wouldn't go down for a 3 count. I'm very worried that Dennis could go for that head right there. After everything. Oh, God. Please, Dennis, be careful of Adrian's head. We don't want someone to be one and done with the company. But, and you can see there, Adrian, being far more cautious of his head, quickly went for an escape there. You can imagine a little bit of desperation there to avoid getting further injury as he takes Dennis down. Oh, he was going to go for a punt there by the looks of it. Picks up Dennis. And now, considering what to do, I imagine, or maybe the concussion is causing him to not think clearly, and Dennis taking advantage of it there. Look at that. And now, oh my God, look at that. Oh, man. And Adrian is bleeding so much right now. Good God, look at the blood after that. Jesus. Adrian, though, still trying to come back here. My God. And Dennis trying to turn this around. Oh, look at that combat roll there from Adrian. But Dennis catching him off. I think that concussion has absolutely taken Adrian out. I don't know if Adrian can possibly make a comeback after that. And I don't think Dennis really cares. A win's a win. And now as he takes Adrian over to the corner. Oh, no, don't do this. Oh, God, Dennis, no. Dennis, stop. Stop, Dennis. He's injured already. Oh, my God. No remorse on the part of Dennis Finch here as he picks Adrian, goes for the leg there, and you can see the blood. Oh, my God, I thought it was bad before. And he lifts him up and powerbomb. You can see the blood flowing heavily now out of the head of Adrian Baldwin. Dennis Finch, though. Oh, my God. And a quick attempt at a comeback here. He's trying to rally the fans, get himself back in the gear here. And look at this! Adrian Baldwin, Manhattan drop, and a scoop slam. He's making a comeback here. Oh, look at this. Amazing work. And he's going for the Impaler DDT. Adrian might have this. My God, he could very well have this here if he can keep this up. Elbow drop to the spine. If he can finish this off, this would be huge for the rookie here. And an arm drag. Dennis Finch being held on the ropes here as the rib breaker. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Adrian, my God, you have to think this match is wearing on him here. Oh, he's getting into the corner though. Adrian's going to finish it here. He's going to go for it. The spear, but Dennis just barely got out of the way. Didn't get all of it. And now Dennis looking for a 5th Finch bomb. No, not like this. The 5th Finch bomb. 1, 2, and 3. Dennis Finch wins. But at what cost? My God, we're going to have to get some medics out here after that match. That 5th Finch bomb really did it in. You can tell Adrian gave it everything he had. But Dennis, that resourcefulness and that unwillingness to compromise was his aggression, even when Adrian was clearly injured, gave him the opportunity to win that match. And see there, a vicious DDT there. Wasn't the thing that caused the big injury though. That was later on when he did an elbow drop that failed and ended up with the knee smashing into the skull. God, this was a brutal match. Both were very good in this though. Despite that one botch, I do have to give it to Dennis. He turned many things around into his favour. Not once did Adrian get all of that spear. And Dennis, now 1-1, proving himself at the moment. And now we move on to Eli T versus the Reaper. The Reaper taken down from the throne thanks to Wade Danielson. And now Hardcore Hank, the world champion. The Reaper has invoked his rematch clause against Hardcore Hank. But for now, it's going to be him versus Eli T. Now you heard that right. A champion, when they lose the title, is allowed to invoke a rematch clause. And you have to think Reaper now finally wants to be able to get his hands on Hardcore Hank and shut him up for good. But until then, he's got Eli T to worry about. Eli T with his tag team partner, Kendrick Melandra. Kendrick Melandra taking a back seat this week after an intense showing at the Gold Rush tournament. Have to say, he definitely gave it his all, even if it was easily the dirtiest match I've ever seen in my life. Eli T though, look at the size of that man. The muscles on display of Eli T, the huge height. Eli T is a person that can easily outmuscle anyone. There are times when he can move so quickly and lift people so easily that it's absolutely terrifying to watch, really. And you have to think here, Eli T absolutely could make himself famous here if he can beat the Reaper one-on-one. Him and Kendrick Melandra seem to have one hell of a friendship, or whatever you can call it there. But now Eli T solo in the ring, and here comes the former world champion, the Reaper, coming to the ring. Oh, and you have to think he is fuming after being taken away from the world title. He comes down the ring, there's the Reaper. Now the Reaper is in for one hell of a match here against Eli T. Eli T has said that he's devoted to taking away the mystique of people like the Reaper. To him, they're nothing more than just a bunch of men. And he knows that every man bleeds and every man can be pinned. The Reaper though, one of the hardest people to be able to take down that easily. Only one loss so far in IW, and that's very impressive. And you have to think that if... Oh, look at that. I've got to say, I'm excited no matter which way this match goes. The Reaper, Eli T, two incredible athletes, finally getting to meet each other in the ring. You see here the Reaper, he's got his game face on. He is absolutely raring to go here in this match. There's Eli T. Eli T not showing any fear in the face of the Reaper. And the match begins, and they meet in the centre of the ring, and my God, Reaper hitting with lefts and rights there, and now going for a suplex, holding him up in the air, and bam! Eli T, definitely in a bad situation here, could be shades of Baxter, as Reaper pounding away, but Eli T now getting right back up. And look at this. Lifts the Reaper like he's nothing there. Eli T now standing tall, stomping away at the back of Reaper. And now sitting him up, kicking the spine to take him back down and just continues stomping away. Climbs up to the middle rope. And oh, he's calling the Reaper to get up, demanding the Reaper get to his feet to exert his authority as a shoulder tackle takes the Reaper down. Look at Eli T right there, my goodness. Very impressive there, but Reaper, the punches in the midsection, gets himself back up and a clothesline, taking Eli T down. Gets Eli T back to his feet, takes him over to the ropes with an Irish whip. And oh, but Eli T managed to get out of the way, and now, oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, a series of reversals there. Eli T reversing the Irish whip, Reaper reversing Eli T, and now Reaper back in the driver's seat, taking it over now, stomping on the back of Eli T, almost as if a receipt for earlier, as he gets to work, circling Eli T, trying to think of the best way to go about this, as he continues to stomp away, but Eli T back on his feet now, and Eli T out-muscling the Reaper as he goes for the suplex. But oh, look at that, the Reaper quickly recovering with a knee to the head and a backdrop right there. And now the Reaper, oh, an elbow drop right to the head of Eli T. And now, stomping on the skull. My God. Eli T could be in trouble here as the Reaper wrenches on that head. Oh my God, you could rip someone's head off with that kind of strength. Even Melandra wincing there from that kind of assault. And now the Reaper turning into a camel clutch, letting Eli T look directly into the face of his best friend Melandra, letting Melandra see the face of Eli T in pain, but Eli escaping there, muscling out, but oh my God, that clothesline right up against the corner, that had to have hurt, but Eli T again out-muscling the Reaper. Wonderful work by Eli T in this match as he goes for an elbow drop onto the chest of the Reaper. Oh, he's going into the corner, and look at this, mind games at play, trying to act like this is easy as he continues to go to work on the Reaper, lifts him up, takes him over the ropes, necking him on the ropes there. Eli T taking a slow, casual pace. We know Eli T could do a lot more than this. I imagine he's thinking, if I can beat the Reaper like this, imagine what this would mean for the world title if I go at 100%. And he gets the Reaper back up to his feet. And I think he's quickly looking to get this thing over with now. Oh, he's trying to rip the mask off. He's trying to yank it off. The Reaper trying desperately to keep it on. And look at this. Look at that though. My God, the Reaper turned it into a stunner, readjusted the mask in an uppercut, taking Eli T down. Could you imagine what that would have been if we'd have seen the face of the Reaper for the first time ever in IW? Eli T looking to strip away the mystique of the Reaper. So he waits for Reaper to get back to his feet, and a belly to belly there. Wonderful work there by Eli T. An elbow drop to the chest, right to the heart if the Reaper has one. But the Reaper quickly coming back there with a shoulder back toss. Wrenching on that head of Eli T again. Oh, God. That is painful. He takes Eli T down, and now getting Eli T back to his feet, but Eli T with a clothesline, and now going for a pinfall. But just a 1 count. After everything, Eli only was able to keep Reaper down for a 1 count. Good God, the Reaper is not a man to die, and you see it there with that takedown. Stopping Eli T right there, and going for a side slam. I thought Eli T had done way more than that to the Reaper. But the Reaper shrugging it all off like he's the Terminator as a 2 count and oh my God. Eli kicking out at a 2 count there. And you have to think of what's going through the Reaper's mind. I think it's looking to be over here. But Eli T turning to face the Reaper, and the Reaper setting it up. Tombstone pile driver. And here we go. Eli's been busted open. 2, and Eli kicked out. Oh my God. Eli. Let us see that again. We see the tombstone. And then 1, 2, and a kick out. Eli T, the second person ever in IW to kick out one of Reaper's tombstones. Good God. Look at that. And now Eli muscling out of the camel clutch there. What in the world? These two are dealing so much damage to each other. Now Eli looking to turn that 1 count into a 3 count as he chokes the life out of the Reaper there. Good God. Now getting Reaper sat up. And now look, playtime is over. He's done playing it a fraction of his performance. He's at 100% now. So he lifted the Reaper up with that double choke slam. And now looking to go for a big suplex. Oh my God, that was more than just a regular suplex. What a feat of strength on Eli's part. And I think that might be it. 1, 2. Oh my God. He's gotten down to a 2 count now. Eli getting closer to taking down the Reaper, and he's looking to end it now. The Reaper gonna be going 2 for 2 in his losses in his last 2 matches, but oh my God, he turned it around, and now clubbing the back. Oh my God, he dodged Eli's finisher, and a second tombstone. Oh my God, Eli tried to take down the Reaper, but it's all for naught here. 3, and the Reaper wins. Good God. The Reaper not even taken down after all that assault. Think about this. The only time we've seen the Reaper taken down in IW, Wade had to keep bashing away at him with that baseball bat. But here we saw Eli definitely come extremely close in this match. Definitely gave a huge amount of assault. Might have put it away there if he hit his finisher, but the Reaper very quickly turned it around into a second tombstone. Definitely things are looking up for Eli T in the future to be able to kick out of a tombstone and bring that kind of fight to the Reaper. Now this night we don't have very many matches, as the next match is our main event. It's the Clash of the Champions match. All 6 current champions will be battling it out in a battle royale. And here we are. It's going to be VVC, our light heavyweight champion, our tag team champions, the Beasts of Bedlam, Ace, our hardcore champion, Theodore Franklin, our IC champion, and Hardcore Hagar World champion. And there's the hardcore champion right there, Ace the Tank Bakke. Oh man, Ace has been looking impossible to dethrone from that hardcore title right there. Just winning match after match, even winning that triple threat. Managing to do an impressive roll-up there. Like, normally I'm not a fan of roll-ups, but that was certainly not one that I'd ever seen before. And you have to think, Ace, absolutely, fired up to get into this match. Now, I want to point out, even if you're the first eliminated from a match like this, you're still an intense wrestling champion. That alone proves that you are one of the top men in intense wrestling. This is purely a feat to see who is at the moment the champion of champions, as it were, in this Clash of Champions match. My God, though, if I'd have put my money on someone, I'd say Ace could potentially be a wild card in this. Clearly proven that he can take some people down here quite easily. And here we go. Having some camera problems, but here comes the next 2 people. It's the Beasts of Bedlam. We want to apologise for those camera problems a moment ago, but here comes the Beasts of Bedlam. Now they're going to be working against each other in this match. while they can technically work together, only one of them could win the match. They will have to deal with each other at one point in this match. Now, while Ace has been looking impossible to dethrone in the Hardcore Championship division, in the Tag division, so far no one has even been able to put a dent in the absolute stampede that the Beasts of Bedlam have been distributing across the warpath they've been laying. Can anyone beat them here in this Clash of Champions match? Now we're waiting for the fourth person in this match. You see Mammoth and Ace there, and Madball all waiting in the ring for the next person to come down. Who's going to dare to face them in the ring? And oh, it's the world champion, Hardcore Hank. Now, Hardcore Hank, another person who's been absolutely dominant, currently undefeated in Intense Wrestling. Been decimating all of the people he's been facing in his wake and put Biohazard on the shelf. Now, he hasn't had a chance to face the former champion, the Reaper, which he'll get to do at our next event, Road to Nowhere. But you have to think, given how high Hank has been riding, he could very well keep that championship and beat Reaper once and for all. If he does that, Reaper has no chance but to go back to the back of the line and start from scratch like everyone else. And now we have four incredibly powerful people standing in and around the ring. And here comes the next person. We're having camera issues again, but it's the Intercontinental Champion, Theodore Franklin. Now, Theodore Franklin, one of the people who turned their fortunes around. After a few losses, Theodore Franklin winning that ladder match, definitely allowing himself a chance to finally make a comeback. Now keep in mind, even if you lose, you can still be recognised as one of the better people in Intense Wrestling solely for having one of the titles. And many see the Intercontinental Championship as a gateway to a future world title shot, and you have to think Theodore's keeping that in mind here. Getting into the ring, Theodore Franklin just keeping it calm, keeping it slow, doesn't want to exhaust himself before the match even begins. But look at that, he is pumped. I have to say, that title looks quite good around his waist. It certainly says something when someone who's the age of Theodore Franklin can become a champion, when in regards to the opportunities on display in Intense Wrestling. And here comes the final man of the hour. The crowd's going wild. It's Vivacious C. Look at this. You have to think he is absolutely pumped. Another man who's turned his fortunes around here, as he managed to win the Light Heavyweight Championship in an over-the-top rope battle royal. You can see there the side plates next to the centre plate display the champion's name instead of the typical nameplate. The Light Heavyweight Championship, a wonderful looking belt, I have to say. Though I am biased, I do like all of the championship belts we have here in Intense Wrestling. I have to say though, VGC, you have to think he's going to absolutely want to continue to ride this new wave of success now that he's our Light Heavyweight Champion. Imagine if he took someone down like Hank. Imagine what that could spell for the future of VVC. The Intense Wrestling Championship could look very neon in the future if that were to happen. But now, the time for talk is over. Let's see how these champions walk the walk with each other. The Clash of Champions match has begun. Theodore Franklin with a lovely bulldog there to Ace. My God, and oh! Taking down VVC, he caught the ropes there, but Hank, my God, dropping Mammoth on his neck there, just making it look easy lifting the 7-footer there, and whoa, snapping the neck, and Ace choking the life out of Theodore Franklin there, Theodore beginning to fade. Now the only way to win this match is to pin or submit your opponents. They'll be taken out one by one until only 2 is left, and then they'll be eliminated until only 1 is left, really, who will be our winner. Now Mammoth taking down the world champion there, and a pinfall, but a kick out there. None of these men are clearly close to being out at the moment. Quick Hurricane Rana from VVC onto Mad Bull. Mammoth right at the moment dominating our world champion at the moment. This is a surprise. Theodore Franklin as well dominating our hardcore champion Ace at the moment. And Mad Bull with a side slam to VVC, and Hank taking down Mammoth here. Franklin picking up Ace, taking him over to the ropes and necking him. And oh my god, Hank taking down Mammoth there with a huge slam. It could already be over for Mammoth here. Just a 1 count. Mad Bull clearly seeing his partner in peril, comes over to help, starts bashing away at Hardcore Hank. VVC though taking down the downed Mammoth with a DDT. Ace not having it anymore from Theodore Franklin, takes him down, and look at Hank go. Now I remember this was the move that Biohazard was hit with many times on the outside, and I just think about the pain Biohazard must be in as he recovers from his injuries. But look at this, VVC, I just realised, has Mammoth in a submission here. Could have Mammoth tap out, the ref is checking, but Mammoth pushes VVC away there. And Ace also has Theodore in a submission as he wrenches on that arm, but he breaks it up, and a nice slam there from Mammoth. Mad Bull looking to try and take down Hank here. Look at that shoulder tackle right there. And now Ace once again choking the life out of Theodore Franklin. Mad Bull with the pin, just a 1 count though. And now Theodore Franklin drops to the ground. VVC to the top rope. Drops Mammoth down there. Theodore Franklin tries bashing away at Ace, but Ace comes back. And look at this, an abdominal claw right there, and a DDT from VVC. VVC looking to try and take out Mammoth here in this match. And swift kick to the chest of Theodore Franklin. Ace now grabbing the head of Theodore Franklin, has him put the weight on the head there. That is gotta hurt. And Mad Bull at the moment doing quite well against Hardcore Hank as he takes him down. Mammoth though could be about to try and take down Mammoth, but Mammoth, so much stronger than VVC, turns it into a neck breaker of his own. Mad Bull never got a chance to fight in the Gold Rush tournament, so you have to think Mad Bull wants to prove himself here by taking down Hardcore Hank. Meanwhile, Mammoth just intent on taking down anyone as he bullies VVC. Theodore Franklin showing that grit and toughness as he proves that he's quite good at going toe-to-toe with Ace here. Quite impressive and shocking like him. Hank caught Mad Bull right there, taking him down with a spine buster. And now you can see Mammoth with a big headbutt taking down VVC. And look at this. Putting the weight onto the head of Theodore Franklin. And a DDT from VVC. Hank going for the pin on Mad Bull. 2. And a kick out, a rolling thunder from VVC. And now Ace looking to do something to Theodore Franklin here. And, Mammoth taking down VVC right there. Ace, clearly trying to keep Theodore Franklin down and stretching Mad Bull there, Hank is. My God, a lot is going on here. Coup de grace from VVC. Could have Mammoth out here. Mammoth kicks out. And now Mad Bull on the leg. My God, up in the air, lifting Hank like he's nothing. And a standing 450 splash from Ace. Now VVC in the corner. Mammoth about to get him up to the tree of woe right here. Nice. Taking a little bit of a breather. Taunting Theodore Franklin at the same time. And now but Theodore Franklin trying to mount a comeback here. Meanwhile, Mammoth lifting VVC up like he's nothing and taking him down right there. And now lifting up and taking VVC back to his feet. Meanwhile, Mad Bull choking the life out of Hank there. My God, Hank is not doing as well as I'd expected in this match. Meanwhile, VVC being pinned. Reverses the discus punch. Hank could be coming back here. VVC kicks out at 2. Hank now coming back, lifting Mad Bull onto the corner. And now, he's looking for something big here. Ace was going for the arm of Theodore Franklin here. Look at this. There's no way. Oh my god, the superplex. The strength of Hardcore Hank. Meanwhile, Mammoth powerbomb takes down VVC. A kick out at 2 with Mad Boar. And now Theodore Franklin looking to try and take out... Oh! The Stampede, but it just barely missed. Mad Boar was in the way. Got clipped, and you had to think Mammoth got away from VVC and Mad Boar, so he didn't accidentally take out his partner. A sign of loyalty from Mammoth there. He lifts up VVC, but VVC escapes. And look at this. VVC the Hurricane Rana. And Mad Boar. Oh, neck breaker. Could be devastating here. Ace going for the pin on Theodore Franklin. 2 count. And now Hank looking to put away Mad Boar once and for all here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, and the cowl mutilation on Theodore Franklin. Theodore Franklin could tap out right here as he yanks and pulls on the arms. And I think that was it. I think Theodore Franklin tapped out. And a kick out at 2 from Mad Boar. I imagine ref looking at the submission there allowed Mad Boar enough time to kick out of Hank's finisher there. And now Ace going for the world champion. Ace, another person who didn't get to face the world champion. You're going to have to think, oh, is he bites at the forehead of Hardcore Hank? Trying to get that chance. Theodore Franklin, our first champion out. Not a bad thing to lose to any of the champions in this ring. So definitely not a bad loss. VVC though, look at that athleticism on the part of VVC. I guess all those disco nights really do pay off. And now VVC, and now oh my god, Ace coming in with the burning hammer. And now could take out Hardcore Hank. The world champion could be out here. 2. And oh my god, Hardcore Hank kicked out of a burning hammer. Just once again, the superhuman Hardcore Hank kicking out of stuff that should be impossible. My god, VVC meanwhile trying to take out the Beasts of Bedlam here. All by himself. Mad Boar dazed though, trying his best, but Mammoth with a big headbutt takes VVC down. Meanwhile, Ace doing quite well against Hardcore Hank here. Hank though trying to mount a comeback here and takes down Ace there with a wonderful punch there. But look at the Beasts of Bedlam. The numbers game on VVC. Absolutely devastating. It's a power slam from Hank, taking down Ace. VVC kicked out at a 2 there. And now Hank just watching over Ace with the arm slammed down to the ring mat. Oh, sitting Ace up. Could be looking for something big here. Oh, Mad Boar could have taken... No, 2 count there. VVC kicking out, trying to stay in this despite the assault. Oh, Ace rushed over, but Hardcore Hank muscling him down. Nice work there by Hardcore Hank. Clearly trying to keep those flames of Ace from being able to rise up. Meanwhile, the Beasts of Bedlam continue to fight VVC. I'm surprised he's not out yet. There's a lot of spirit on the part of VVC, and Ace kicked that at 2 there. Atomic drop from onto VVC. VVC has to be in a lot of pain. Meanwhile, Mammoth with a vicious clothesline taking down Hardcore Hank, going for the pinfall now. He might have knocked him out there. Snake Eyes from Mad Boar, kick out at 2. Hank still in this. Meanwhile, Mad Boar absolutely dominating VVC in this match. Now Mammoth. Oh, Hank. And the knee taking down Mammoth. It could all be over here. Look at that. And oh, but Hank's not done yet. That cruel side of Hardcore Hank showing through again. Oh, but Ace now coming in, going for the pinfall. Mad Boar breaking it up though. I don't know why. Maybe he thought Ace was trying to go for Mammoth there. Didn't see Hank underneath the massive Mammoth. But now Mad Boar broke the pin there and potentially stopped Ace from taking out Hardcore Hank. As Hank looks to end it here. VVC kicked that at 2. And look at this. Ace put away here. Look at that. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. My god, they both kicked out of each other's finishes here. That is surprising. And now a big knee there to Hardcore Hank. Mad Boar trying to take out VVC. I'm surprised VVC, after all the abuse he's taken, can still keep going. Ace bringing Hank to his feet, but Hank taking down Ace. And now Hank getting Ace to his feet. But Mammoth, not one to be ignored here. Oh, look at that. Held Hank in a full Nelson to let Ace slam him into the corner. And now Ace. Oh, he was going to try and do a burning hammer there, but Hank turned it around and a crossbody. What a move there from Hardcore Hank, quickly turning things around, but Ace with a reverse DDT, and now Mad Boar with the power slam, and Mammoth about to pin the world champion. 2 count, no, 3 count, it's not happening yet. And now Ace going for a pin on Hank, but no, I think he realised that wasn't going to do it. He gets Hank to his feet. It looks like Mad Boar took down Mammoth there, now going for the pin. 2. What in the world? Ace breaking up the pin there. Oh, he wants Mad Boar here. He's not going to let Mad Boar get a win that easily. He goes for the arm of Mad Boar. My God. Stomping away. And now look at that Mammoth. I imagine this is going to ellipse. Maybe some cracks forming here. Remember, this is every man for himself. And now Ace breaking up another pin. Does Ace just want to save the next kill for himself here? Oh, he's going back for Mad Boar now. Oh, he's got him in a sleeper, though. He's joking the life out of him, but Mad Boar breaks out. And now Mad Boar, having Ace, looking to try and do something to him here. Gets him up, and a rib breaker. VVC currently taking down the world champion, though. Quite surprising, but look at that. Oh my God. Mad Boar was going to go for a discus punch, but Mammoth came in. I think he noticed the kindness Ace did for him there. Oh my God, I think VVC just busted the world champion open. Good God, so much is going on here. And look at this. Oh, Mad Boar looking to try and take out Ace here, but Ace breaking free. Mammoth going over to Mad Boar here, lifts Mad Boar up. And VVC, he is clearly happy that he's doing so well against the world champion. My God, there. That punch to the back of the head might have just knocked Mad Boar's lights out. A kick out at 2. Never mind. And VVC looking to put Hank away here. Mammoth pinning Mad Boar. Nope, just a 2 count. And Hank might be out here. VVC could have taken out the world champion here. 2. And oh my God, a 2.9, the light heavyweight champion there. Nearly taking out the world champion. And cattle mutilation. He took out Theodore Franklin with this. Could he take out Mad Boar? Could he take out a third of this Clash of Champions match by himself here? And now, oh, look at this. He's got the Kimura. Mad Boar didn't tap out before. He's going to make him tap out here. He could break the arm if Mad Boar doesn't. And I think, yes, that's it. It's over. Mad Boar out of it here. Taken out a third of this Clash of Champions match. Ace took out 2 of the 6 people. Now VVC, though, versing. And look at Mammoth and Hank going at it. My God. And look at that DDT from Vivacious C here. Oh, and the knees to the ribs. Meanwhile, oh, and again, the athleticism on VVC. Oh, he rushed over to try and take out Hank, and Hank stopped him right there with a powerbomb. Mammoth out of it after the assault from Hank. Oh, Hank realised Mammoth had just gone out and he was going to try and take Mammoth out again, but Mammoth reversed it. And now, Mammoth in control of the world champions. He wrenches on the head. Could Ace take out a third of the match by himself? No, kick out at 2. VVC's taking a lot of abuse. You have to give it to VVC. He's clearly a very gutsy man here. He picks up Ace there, but Ace returns it into reverse DDT. Mammoth. Oh, a kick out at 2 there. Not taking out the world champion yet, and he might not do it at all. This took out Mad Boar in the Hardcore Championship match. Kick out. Mammoth kicked out there, doing what Mad Boar couldn't. And now, boom, a backbreaker. Good God, VVC rushes over, but Ace ducked out of the way of the punch as he gets to work on Mammoth. And now Hank about to take out VVC here. And I think Ace looking to go for a 450. Hank, though, oh, he's waiting for Ace. He doesn't want to take out VVC. He wants the bigger fish in the pond in Ace. Look at this, taking him over to the ropes. And now, whoa, look at that though. Ace turning it around. Hardcore Hank could be in trouble here. Oh, getting away, no, and now trying to grapple with Ace. Takes him down. Oh, leg drop onto the arm, and VVC going from Mammoth now. My God, the blood flowing from Hardcore Hank's head as he goes for that leg drop. Could have Ace out here. 1, 2, and a kick out. And look at the punches from VVC to the skull of Mammoth. Oh, and he busted him open. Good God. And a snapmare from Hardcore Hank. Good God. And now getting Ace up to his feet here. Oh, I think he was going to try and put Ace away there, but Ace stopping him right there. And could he do it here? Kinshasa! And Mammoth pins VVC. And a kick out. 1, 2. And Hank kicks out from the Kinshasa. And a 2 count there. You have to think the distraction probably helped. But either way, Hank's still in this. And Ace headbutting that bleeding skull of Hank there. My God, Ace. Oh, you can see he is absolutely fuming. And VVC trying to take down Mammoth here. Striking away. Ace waiting for his mark. Clearly waiting for the exact moment to strike. And look at that from Vivacious C right there. Ace now. Oh, look at that leg drop from VVC though. Ace now. Oh, he was trying to take down Hank, but a spinebuster. 2. And Mammoth kicks out from VVC's move there. And now, look at that. Oh, look at Mammoth takes down VVC with a clothesline. Ace kicks out, left too long by Hank. Hank was distracted. And VVC's been busted open by Mammoth there. Those thick tree trunk legs busting the skull of VVC open, adding more colour to VVC here. And now, bashing away the head. Hank always going for the skull, it seems, of his victims. Oh, but look at that. Ace still going. Oh, but never mind. Hank turn it around into a DDT, and Mammoth, I think, is about to put away VVC here with a jackknife powerbomb. VVC, I think, is out of it now. 1, 2. Oh my God, a kick out. VVC. He is absolutely not giving up for anything. I think he's going to have to forget being carried out on a stretcher. He'll have to be carried out in a hearse to take him out. Look at that wonderful bit of athleticism from VVC. Meanwhile, Hank could be about to take down Ace here. My God, look at this. He's got Ace, picks him up, and a power bomb and a power slam from Mammoth not long after. Hank going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Ace is out. Taken down by the world champion Hardcore Hank. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Mammoth was looking for the stampede. And now Hank looking to take out Mammoth. But Mammoth reversing it. Oh my God. Hank's head bouncing off of the turnbuckle there from that clothesline. And now Mammoth. Oh, but VVC coming in with a knee there. And now the Boston Crab. The Boston Crab. It could all be over here if Mammoth can't break out. Could VVC have Mammoth's number here? Could it be VVC the world champion? No, Mammoth breaks out. Goes for a pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out from VVC. Hank back up to his feet though. Cannot underestimate him now. He gets a hold of Mammoth, taking him over to the right. Oh, he took him over to VVC for a super kick. Hit the midsection though. Didn't get the full super kick, but still. Oh, there it goes. The retry hits it perfectly. Mammoth. He is bleeding so much, and Hank knows it as he tugs the head. Oh my God, the double team here. Oh, stomping on the head again. That sadistic nature of Hank. Oh, he's turned on VVC, and VVC's just realised. Oh, the world champion clearly wants to face Mammoth on his own here, but VVC not going to let that happen. Never mind. He's got him up in a big power bomb. Hank could have VVC out here. Oh, wait a minute. He's not done yet. Oh, he stomps on the back, but Mammoth not want to be ignored. Goes for Hank. Oh, slamming the arm down. VVC trying to pick himself back up to his feet. Mammoth could be looking to put away the world champion here. Look at the blood on Mammoth as he picks up Hardcore Hank. Oh, God, he slammed the champ down. Oh, but he's turning to VVC now. And now he's going to do the same to VVC. VVC wriggling, struggling. Oh, no ribs. My God, the rib in the spine, crunching down onto those broad shoulders. Mammoth, the stampede, but VVC dodges it. But he's not on. But Mammoth is pissed. But VVC reverses it into an arm drag. You have to think Mammoth is likely suffering from a concussion here. Bleeding like a faucet here. VVC taking down Mammoth. Mammoth having to deal with a 2-on-1 assault here. Every time he takes one person down, another quickly takes him back down as well. And now Hank looking to take down the giant here with a top rope arm drag. Not going to try and lift up someone of Mammoth's size after everything Hank's been through. And now, oh God, he's going to bash away at that skull. Oh, but no, Mammoth escaping there. Doesn't want further damage to the head, but not dodging it, not avoiding more damage as that lovely Inzaguri from VVC there to the skull. And a knee drops to the ribs. VVC and Hank looking absolutely dominant here. Oh, speaking of Hank looking dominant, I think VVC might be out there. Hank going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. The world champion taking out a third of the match on his own there. And now could be about to take out Mammoth. Oh, look at this. It's all over. Mammoth tried his best, but you can see the blood rushing out of the bearded face of Mammoth here. Hardcore Hank, the world champion, stomping on the skull, about to prove that he's the top man in the IW, but Mammoth coming back here, lifts Hank up in the air, and he's gonna go for a vicious power slam. Can Mammoth do it here in this match? He goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Mammoth has done it. Mammoth has won the Clash of Champions match. My God, he beat the world champion a win. That is a huge statement made there. You see, Mad Boar tried earlier, but fell short. Now we have to point out, both Ace and Hardcore Hank have nothing to be ashamed of. They both took out a third of the match each here. Look at that. Good God. Impressive displays there. 2 taken out by Hank, 2 taken out by Ace, and 1 taken out by Mammoth. But my God, the one he took out was the seemingly unstoppable Hardcore Hank. Finally, the first loss for Hardcore Hank was dished out by the most unlikely person in my eyes, the bloody but victorious Mammoth. Thank you everyone for watching Intense Wrestling. Take a look at what's to come next week.